Hi everybody, I'm here today to tell you about an app that might help you a lot with your working out. It's called Weightlifting Later and it's by Cobold Productions. First up, I'll start by what it is. It's an Android app specifically for people who are lifting weights in the gym for their routines. It's the only app made on the market now which keeps tempo for reps, graphs progress, records all the reps automatically, and has a timer to automatically start when you finish a set. And there is no logins or passwords to connect to a system. Uh, it's the only one of its kind that does this. It's almost like having a personal trainer. The benefits is of course keeping the tempo. The tempo when you're lifting a weight is the most important thing. So this ensures that you are getting the most benefit out of working out. It also puts the lift on the muscles, not the joints, which can cause problems later on. It has 4 tempos included to change the intensity and um, uh, reset the workout so your body doesn't get used to it. You can just focus on lifting, not how many reps or sets you have done, as all it is kept, and all you have to focus on is lifting weights. It automatically starts timer for rest time in between sets. It's got a simple interface and it crosses off the exercise once you have done them. Okay, so now it's time to start showing you the actual app. Once you download it from the Google App Shop, it should be in your menu, which you just simply click on here and it'll start the app. Very basic user interface, so it's easy to use. There's create workout, start workout, workout log, reset workout, show exercise, how to, and about us. The program doesn't actually come with any pre-workouts, as it's assumed that you're capable of making your own or finding your own workouts that you want to try. So to start off, we need to create a workout. So we'll go into here, and you're given the exercise name, sets, reps, weight increments, rest time in sets, that's between exercise sets, workout group number, and tempo. The exercise name is, let's just put in bench press. Okay, usual exercise. Sets, we'll put in 6, and then reps, target reps, how many we want to get up to before the weight's put up is 10. It'll automatically put the weight up. We'll put the weight on 19. The weight increments, so this is how much you want to put the weight up each time you've reached your amount of reps. So let's just say 2. Time in seconds, let's just say, we'll use a different exercise, but we'll say 30 seconds. And then the workout group number, we'll put it as 1, because workout group number 1, or workout 1, is going to be our upper body and shoulder exercises and so forth. Okay. Tempo, these are the 4 choices. You can change these around at any time to increase intensity or just shock your body, as a lot of people like to do. The default one that's going to be on is 3-1-3-1. This is one that I've heard is the most professionally recognised. So we'll just select that. Okay, now that you've done everything, all you have to do is select add exercise. The bench press was added to the exercise, the workout. Okay, now it's as simple as going into here, and as I said before, you've got 3 workouts. You can have as many as you like, but I've got 3. Because on workout 3 day, I like to work my back, so I have deadlifts. Workout 2, I like to work out my legs, so that's my leg day. And what we just added is this. So I added the bench press, even though I have a bench press. And I'll show you how to get rid of that if you've done that. But let's just go for any exercise. So we'll go for bench press. Once you click this, it will start the workout. I'd recommend having this in a side pouch on your arm, as runners would use, and using microphones so you can hear the tempo accurately without, the music in the gym and so forth. Okay, so we'll just start this one now, and as soon as you press, it's going to start. So off we go.
Up, 1, 2, 3, hold. Down, 1, 2, 3.
So
Up,
that's obviously the
1,
tempo,
2, 3,
and it
hold.
adds to the
Down, 1,
amount that you've
2,
done when it
3.
finishes off.
Up, 1, 2, 3, hold. Down, 1, 2, 3.
When you've done,
Up,
you just have this on the
1,
side of your arm,
2,
so you press this,
3.
and it automatically starts timing. Now we've put about 15 seconds, so about 13 seconds you should hear a beep, which is 3 seconds away from when you're about to start. Oh, it must be 13 seconds.
Up,
Okay.
1, 2,
That beep
3.
is so
Hold.
you don't actually have to watch
Down,
that
1,
time. You can just focus on breathing, getting your heart rate down, and so forth. So you can, when obviously the next set, so you don't need to sit there watching the clock, worrying about this, worrying about that. You just breathe and relax yourself, maybe stretch or whatever you want to do. And then as soon as you hear that beep, you pick the weights up and away you go. Okay, so now we're up to 4, so it'll be 5 in a second on this side.
up,
And
1,
because that's our
2,
target reps,
3.
you click
Hold.
this, and yeah, so the weight, and it'll tell you bench press was added to the database, so it's been recorded your score. Weight for this exercise has gone up to 21, whether that's kilos or so, and 1 rep max is now 23. Okay, so from there on you go back, and the other bench press, the one that you just did, has been removed, so you know what you've done, what you haven't done. It totally keeps track of everything. When you start your next workout though, it'll, and on another day, it'll know it's a different day and repopulate this list. Next, and so forth. Next thing I want to show you is how to actually get rid of that second bench press that obviously you're probably not going to want to do. Okay, so you just go show exercises, and here's a list of all the exercises you've done. This one is the one that I added just as an example that is already there. First thing I'll show you before I delete it though is how to edit. You just simply click edit and you'll go back to the normal thing. Let's just say you need to change the weight increments, like you think you're putting it up too much and it's stalling your progress or the rest time. All you have to do is click on it and change it, so it'll be, let's just say you're putting it up 3. Yeah. Well, you want it to change the workout number or so, that you do that and you simply click add exercise and update succeeded. Okay, now let's go back, and you need to go to workout log again. So show exercises again, sorry. Now you go to the bench press. So we don't need that second one, obviously. So we'll just click delete, and away it goes. If you have decided that you totally want to change your entire workout and you don't just want to get rid of a few exercises, you simply click reset workout. Be warned, this will mean that you completely delete all the database. So if you want to do that and restart the whole database, this is the most effective way to do it. But of course right now I'm showing you things, so no, I don't want to do it. So deletion of records is going to cancel. Now, one great feature of this app is you actually get to map out your progress. So you go to workout 1 and which you exercise. For example's sake, let's just choose bench press because that's what we were using. And it will come up with a graph which along the x-axis will be the dates, along the y-axis will be the dates, along the x-axis is the weights. This I've played around with, so it's a bit unusual to have the weight going down and so forth, but I suppose it serves as an example. If you think that the weight was too heavy, you can put it down. However, so this is the weight and this is the date, and it graphs out what you've done and how far, and it gives you a good graphical interface of how well you're going, and hopefully it'll motivate you. Okay. If you didn't catch some of this, there is a how-to guide in it. Personally, I prefer to watch videos because it just helps me learn things faster, and I find reading a bit boring. So, but that's basically the app. I hope you use it. I hope you like it. Yeah, and thank you for watching this. It's called Weightlifting Waiter. It's on the Google Apps Market.